Here's my table of contents. They are 1. Abstract, 2. Introduction, 3. One Belt, One Road backgrounds, international lodges, professional online training and education system design, 4. Test result and analysis, 5. Conclusion. In the traditional teaching system, when the number of concurrent users is high, the system takes up more CPU resources in the process of running, which leads to the performance degradation of the system in the process of working. Therefore, an online training and education system for international lodges specifically is designed. In the system, the user layer, interactive display layer, business process layer, applicant support layer, and data layer are designed. In the hardware aspect, the overall design diagram of the hardware structure is designed. In the software aspect, UMC is used for visual modeling, and UML is introduction net framework as the core component of system development. In the database design, and the database structure table is especially established, and the database query optimization is carried out. The system test results show that the designed system has smaller CPU accuracy and more stable memory usage. Keywords: One Belt, One Road, international lodges, online training, education system. In recent years, due to the process of globalization, trade links between countries are become closer and closer, and the demand for international lodges is growing rapidly. International lodges need to follow thereof the international division and cooperation, meet the international requirements, and complete the exchange and flows of goods in different countries and regions with the help of international lodges network, lodges technology and lodges factories. With the deepening of China reform and opening up, China's demand of modern lodges technology and equipment has become increasingly large. Therefore, in-depth understanding and research of international lodges is a skill for students majoring in e-commerce. One Belt, One Road, and the international major channel with the core city of the central city as support, and the economic and trade industrial park as the cooperation platform will jointly create the new international economic cooperation corridor, including China, Russia, China, Central Asia, West Asia, China, and other international economic cooperation corridors. One Belt, One Road links up the three major regions of East, Central, and West, forming a two-way international relation space layout with the core of our territory as the core, enhancing the depth of economic development and industrial layout, and the fostering the growth flow of economic development in less development areas. As One Belt, One Road and other nation stages promote the rapid development of foreign trade and economic cooperation, and the three-dimensional international lodges infrastructure system will be formed. taking ports and airports are the center, and the railway, highway, and waterway at the network. Foreign research on international lotteries simulation teaching system started earlier, and the simulation teaching system of international lottery schools has been established for many years and reaches a stable stage. International lotteries involves buyers, sellers, banks, production enterprise, storage enterprise, freight forwarders, shipping agent, transport teams, port yards, customs, tolling companies, and inspection. In the process of international lotteries management, how to set the operation authority of each rule and divide the functions of the system is the most complex part of the international lotteries business simulation teaching system. In the original teaching system, when there are more concurrent users, the system takes up more CPU resources in the process of running, which leads to the performance degradation of the system. Therefore, this paper designs an online training and education system for international lotteries specialty. The overall architecture of international lotteries business simulation teaching system is divided into 5 levels: user layer, interactive display layer, business process layer, application support layer, and data layer. The user layer mainly includes 3 roles: teaching, student, and system administrator. The system administrator carried out the relevant operation in the system management models. The teacher carries out the relevant operation in the experience task management model, and the students carry out the relevant operation in the international lotteries business management model. The overall architecture design of the international lotteries business simulation teaching system is as follows. Text result and analysis. Under the above experiment conditions, the CPU usage of the two systems in the test process is obtained as shown in the figure below. As can be seen from the above figure, in the whole process of screen testing, the system in this paper has a high peak value of about 80.1% in about 5 minutes and 13 seconds during the execution of the simulated sense percent in the whole test process. The average CPU utilization rate of the system service in this paper is 31.3%, and the average CPU utilization rate of the original system is 58.2%. Generally speaking, the CPU performance of the two systems in the test process is balanced. but the CPU utilization rate of the system in this paper is small. During the test, the memory usage of the two systems is shown in the following figure. As can be seen from the above figure, the number of loaded in user increase with passage of time in the test process. In the data analysis of the original system, we can see that the remaining physical memory of the original system decreased continuously. From the beginning of the test to the end of test, the maximum value of the remaining memory is 232 M, and the minimum value of the remaining memory is 212 M. According to those two data, we can deduce that the length of the test is longer in the test time of 5 minutes. The remaining available amount of the original system memory is reduced. The average available physical memory is about 222 M, and the utilization rate of memory is about 57%. In the system designed in this paper, the maximum and the minimum value available in the test process are 228 M and 223 M, respectively, and the memory utilization rate is about 56%. There is no obvious performance bottleneck in the test process of the two systems. Generally speaking, the memory of the two systems is enough, but the overall trend of the memory usage of the original system is declining. In the follow-up process, if more concurrent numbers are used, the problem of extravagant memory may appear. To sum up, in the process of testing, the performance of the system designed in this paper is improved to a certain extent compared with the original system. Conclusion. The main task of the online training and education system of international language specialty is to realize the online education based on internet and oriented to language specialty. When the students log into a system, they can carry out distance learning at any time, and the system administrator can maintain all kinds of relevant course information so that the user and operator of largest talent training distance education system can obtain certain social and economic benefits. Thank you.